What's up, everybody? Today I want to talk about why people are opting out of their contingency when buying a house. Now, some of you might not understand what contingency means, but this is pretty much your lifeline. You sign off certain documents, they waive a home inspection, an appraisal, that's on why. This certain documentation will be able to help you out if you want to pull out of the deal at some point. If you waive it and you buy it as is, or sight unseen, then the burden's on you. So my main question whenever I hear about somebody opting out of a home inspection is, well, do people typically buy cars, used ones for that, without putting a Carfax? No, they want to know everything the car's been in, if it's been in an accident, if it's had water damage, X and Y, right? So why wouldn't you do the same thing for a house that has basically 10 times, in some cases, the amount of value? Look, I understand that the market is really, really, really competitive right now. And, a lot of people want to cut corners and they want to try to facilitate the deal as quickly and as easy as possible. I get that. I totally do. But what I don't get is how we're accepting via agents and closers that this is becoming the new norm. This is not the new norm. This is a ridiculous stunt that people are doing just to make their commission, and people who end up with the property at the end of the day have to call people like myself or home inspectors to come evaluate what the problem is, tell them where certain systems in the house and components are not working, so then they are going to spend at the end more money. I think that the more that we accept this as a normal, and we don't give value to our hard-earned money, it's going to continue to grow as something that is common, and that just doesn't sit very well with me, because at the end of the day, the real estate agent is not the one that's going to lose money. On the contrary, they're making a cut. It's going to be you. I was looking before I started to make this video just so I could speak with facts about what the statistics are right now of people closing homes, waiving contingencies. For an example, again, home inspections. And real estate broker Redfin, which is like a Zillow or like a Realtor.com, stated that up to 30% of successful offers put in by their agents alone, not speaking of the general now, just by their agents alone, featured a waiver of pre-purchase home inspections. That's crazy. That's crazy. Again, a new roof could cost you $16,000. Huh? Faulty electrical could cost you another $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. You name it, and then the list just goes on. There's a whole new wave of owners that are selling properties marked as is. And this basically just means that they are not willing to pay for any repairs that might come along. And, if you don't like that, then, the next cash buyer will. And then that's where the big problem here is now. Listen, I respect the job of a realtor or any agent within the real estate business. Because I get it, you're in this for money. I work for money. Everybody works for a cut. But the sad part is that they're allowing the buyer to sign up to these deals that they know can go wrong and could end up costing their client a lot of money. So, I think, and this is just my theory, my way of working, is that if you want somebody to be a return customer, you would speak with all the facts. This is what can happen if you waive this contingency. This is what can happen if you don't. This is, just speak and enlighten them as to how things actually work, not just your bottom line. My opinion at the end of the day is to think, people. All right? Like, don't feed the hype. Properties are going to come and go. Maybe you love this one today, but once somebody buys it and you notice what it really had, you're going to feel like you dodged a bullet with that. Ask yourself, what would the future me say about the decisions, the financial decisions that I made today, without being more aware of what the outcome can be, right? So with that, I end this. Take care. Until next time, my name is Andy. Expect the Digest. Out.